The teacher wants to see you. The teacher wants to see you. I am writing a letter to my brother. I am writing a letter to my brother. What did you take with you? What did you take with you? Who are you? Who are you? Why did you invite me to the party? Why did you invite me to the party? Have you had breakfast? Have you had breakfast? No one called along the way. No one called along the way. Take me to the airport. Take me to the airport. That's why I chose not to attend this meeting. That's why I chose not to attend this meeting. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? We documented the information received after the meeting. We documented the information received after the meeting. Joe discovered that traffic cones make excellent megaphones. Joe discovered that traffic cones make excellent megaphones. He happily played ball. He happily played ball. There are 11 players in a football team. There are 11 players in a football team. There are many churches in Europe. There are many churches in Europe. My father painted the house very quickly. My father painted the house very quickly. When will I take the medicine? When will I take the medicine? I can smell the rain. I can smell the rain. Do you want ice? Do you want ice? All the troubles have been resolved. All the troubles have been resolved. Is your house close to the bus stop? Is your house close to the bus stop? The plane is about to take off. The plane is about to take off. More logical. More logical. Have you seen my sneakers? Have you seen my sneakers? Some problems will be resolved over time. Some problems will be resolved over time. It's time. It's time. He proposed to me. He proposed to me. It should be easy to commit a crime as a snake because you don't have to worry about leaving fingerprints. It should be easy to commit a crime as a snake because you don't have to worry about leaving fingerprints. Germany borders with France. Germany borders with France. My condolences. My condolences. What's with the drinks? What's with the drinks? Here you are. Welcome. Here you are. Welcome. It's cold here, so it's winter. It's cold here, so it's winter. He's an FBI agent. He's an FBI agent. I got lucky in the game. I got lucky in the game. Is there anything else you would like to point out? Is there anything else you would like to point out? I bought a house last month. I bought a house last month. What's up? What's up? When is the break? When is the break? Why do not you sleep? Why do not you sleep? He had the strange feeling that he was being watched. He had the strange feeling that he was being watched. Seaview rooms are busy. Seaview rooms are busy. You are lying. You are lying. Do you want to speak English from now on? Do you want to speak English from now on? It was really great for you. It was really great for you. Can you talk? Can you talk? He barely found a place to stand. He barely found a place to stand. A black car is coming towards the house. A black car is coming towards the house. I was finally able to close the shop and leave. I was finally able to close the shop and leave. Did you have any wishes, sir? Did you have any wishes, sir? The ball is on your court. The ball is on your court. Can you speak a little slower? Can you speak a little slower? Why are you in a bathrobe? Why are you in a bathrobe? If you don't want us to stop here. If you don't want us to stop here. My son is playing ball with his friends. My son is playing ball with his friends. Together we can do this. Together we can do this. You can load MP3 as WAV file. You can load MP3 as WAV file. He had decided to accept his destiny by accepting his destiny. He had decided to accept his destiny by accepting his destiny. What is your business? What is your business? What is your result? What is your result? He doesn't look like an American. He doesn't look like an American. Tony was wounded in battle. Tony was wounded in battle. Do you need? The boulders lined the side of the road foreshadowed what might come next. The boulders lined the side of the road foreshadowed what might come next. Our project crashed. Our project crashed. The friend will show you the rooms, please follow him. The friend will show you the rooms, please follow him. Why are you going to bed early? Why are you going to bed early? Did he go by train? Did he go by train? As far as I know, he's not someone you can trust, is he? As far as I know, he's not someone you can trust, is he? How can I get to the Delivery Hero headquarters? How can I get to the Delivery Hero headquarters? I don't expect anything from you. I don't expect anything from you. She doesn't drive as carefully as her mother. She doesn't drive as carefully as her mother. Looking at my new phone. Looking at my new phone. My son loves to read books. My son loves to read books. No parking. No parking. But he didn't see any of them. But he didn't see any of them. Have you ever re-gifted anything? Have you ever re-gifted anything? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? I'm going to meet the girl you like. I'm going to meet the girl you like. He also worked here. He also worked here. It was unclear what thoughts would emerge from the machine. It was unclear what thoughts would emerge from the machine. Walnut ice cream was her favorite. Walnut ice cream was her favorite. Tom is older than Jenny. Tom is older than Jenny. What can be done to prevent garden accidents? What can be done to prevent garden accidents? What is your phone number? What is your phone number? From time to time pieces of snow fell from the branches to the ground. From time to time pieces of snow fell from the branches to the ground. Standing in job interviews creates a lasting impression. Standing in job interviews creates a lasting impression. Admittedly, he treated you a little wrong. Admittedly, he treated you a little wrong. Unauthorized access to wallet authorization. Unauthorized access to wallet authorization. Help the man in the street. Help the man in the street. Now I have to think about my existence and ask myself if I'm really real. Now I have to think about my existence and ask myself if I'm really real. What is the name of that little building on a small island? What is the name of that little building on a small island? Do you feel me? Do you feel me? I've always wanted to go to Paris. I've always wanted to go to Paris. We have an emergency. We have an emergency. I'll try to shoot the basket again. I'll try to shoot the basket again. What color do you think of the dress? What color do you think of the dress? The number of bones in the human hand is 27. The number of bones in the human hand is 27. His job was not easy. His job was not easy. What time do you get up in the morning? What time do you get up in the morning? To disagree. To disagree. Just keep going. Just keep going. What will you do when you grow up? What will you do when you grow up? I was a teacher in primary school. I was a teacher in primary school. Which school are you a student at? Which school are you a student at? I can do that. I can do that. Happiness can be found deep in the chocolate pudding. Happiness can be found deep in the chocolate pudding. We'll meet at school after the game. We'll meet at school after the game. I will disappoint you. I will disappoint you. The economy is not progressing very smoothly. The economy is not progressing very smoothly. You are so smart. You are so smart. No problem. No problem. What is your mobile phone number? What is your mobile phone number? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? You cannot leave from here. You cannot leave from here. The math test wasn't that hard. The math test wasn't that hard. John, you should eat tomatoes. John, you should eat tomatoes. Don't forget me if you go to school. Don't forget me if you go to school. You broke my favorite necklace, I hate you. You broke my favorite necklace, I hate you. Wi-Fi is free in this cafe. Wi-Fi is free in this cafe. Let me do it. Let me do it. I don't know if they are joking. I don't know if they are joking. Anytime and anywhere. Anytime and anywhere. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? It was a very complicated accident. It was a very complicated accident. I am a living furnace. I am a living furnace. I'm here to play the guitar. I'm here to play the guitar. Did you listen to what the boss said? Did you listen to what the boss said? Do you know how to speak another language? Do you know how to speak another language? Why don't you want to talk to me? Why don't you want to talk to me? That's all for now. That's all for now. I know why. I know why. It's been a tough day. It's been a tough day. I am not kidding. I am very serious. I am not kidding. I am very serious. Do you want a salad? Do you want a salad? Someone's going to dress her wound. Someone's going to dress her wound. They finished building the road that they knew no one would use. They finished building the road that they knew no one would use. What is the name of the toy in the car? What is the name of the toy in the car? They are my strange men. They are my strange men. Are you talking seriously? Are you talking seriously? I was starting to worry that my pet turtle might say what I was thinking. I was starting to worry that my pet turtle might say what I was thinking. How to get to Ataturk Caddesi? How to get to Ataturk Caddesi? Tony or John will come to us. Tony or John will come to us. When did you get up? When did you get up? He is as strong as me. He is as strong as me. We are here. We are here. After the study, explanations were made. After the study, explanations were made. Doctors have difficult problems. Doctors have difficult problems. If you get a little closer, I can better reach the back of the hat. If you get a little closer, I can better reach the back of the hat. I will treat you. I will treat you. Why didn't I think of it before? Why didn't I think of it before? Why are you asking me about this? Why are you asking me about this? His legs were heavy from overwork. His legs were heavy from overwork. Which countries did you go to last year? Which countries did you go to last year? I'm almost out of food. I'm almost out of food. Roll the ball. Roll the ball. Can you take out the trash, please? Can you take out the trash, please? What color do you want? What color do you want? Will you pay by credit card or cash? Will you pay by credit card or cash? What are your salad types? What are your salad types? Did I turn off the stove? Did I turn off the stove? He's going to college next month. He's going to college next month. I don't want to go with him. I don't want to go with him. Call an ambulance immediately. Call an ambulance immediately. What was the meal you made yesterday? What was the meal you made yesterday? Do you read the political news? Do you read the political news? The weather is extremely cold. The weather is extremely cold. Always makes a quilt. Always makes a quilt. How many people are in the groups in the list? How many people are in the groups in the list? You should not throw garbage on the ground. You should not throw garbage on the ground. The lake is far from here. The lake is far from here. Do you have another request? Do you have another request? I bought a state-of-the-art gadget. I bought a state-of-the-art gadget. Are you sure you want to go home? Are you sure you want to go home? The boy in the blue shirt is my son. The boy in the blue shirt is my son. Where is your shop? Where is your shop? When did you leave Istanbul? When did you leave Istanbul? Go ahead and ask Tom. Go ahead and ask Tom. Can I open a new topic? Can I open a new topic? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I would like to see you less often. I would like to see you less often. Who should I ask questions? Who should I ask questions? Happy holidays. Happy holidays. My mother is wearing earrings. My mother is wearing earrings. Help me carry this stone. Help me carry this stone. Can I take your photo? Can I take your photo? I understand they will come back here. I understand they will come back here. Here is your money. Here is your money. I swam calmly to the ship in the sea. I swam calmly to the ship in the sea. When can you speak English? When can you speak English? Unfortunately, I have to tell you this. Unfortunately, I have to tell you this. What is the currency of Greece? What is the currency of Greece? Think it's done. Think it's done. The view was beautiful, I took a photo right away. The view was beautiful, I took a photo right away. Is there a petrol station nearby? Is there a petrol station nearby? The players just arrived. The players just arrived. Just for you. Just for you. Stopped at this intersection for 2 minutes and went to Madrid. Stopped at this intersection for 2 minutes and went to Madrid. Yes, I think it is a good environment to learn English. Yes, I think it is a good environment to learn English. How long is that bridge? How long is that bridge? By the way, I attended the Sean meeting. By the way, I attended the Sean meeting. How can I go to the museum? How can I go to the museum? Lost your suitcase? Lost your suitcase? Is he buying food from the supermarket? Is he buying food from the supermarket? I run into him very often these days. I run into him very often these days. We gathered at the emergency assembly point. We gathered at the emergency assembly point. The building we live in is very tall. The building we live in is very tall. The underground bunker was filled with chips and candy. The underground bunker was filled with chips and candy. What other hazards can be found in bedrooms, laundry rooms, garages, and living spaces in a home? What other hazards can be found in bedrooms, laundry rooms, garages, and living spaces in a home? She suddenly started crying. She suddenly started crying. Who does the book belong to? Who does the book belong to? He wants to advance in photography. He wants to advance in photography. Help yourself. Help yourself. When did you get up? When did you get up? The foot of the famous football player was broken. The foot of the famous football player was broken. Most debit card numbers are 16 digits long. Most debit card numbers are 16 digits long. This crocodile attacked people. This crocodile attacked people. I hope he will be successful in the exam. I hope he will be successful in the exam. I want to kiss your lips, baby. I want to kiss your lips, baby. What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? He is currently reading a book. He is currently reading a book. This is fear. This is fear. Monday starts work. Monday starts work. I want justice from you. I want justice from you. Want a package? Want a package? I also loved it. I also loved it. Do you like to speak English? Do you like to speak English? Someone is dressing her wound. Someone is dressing her wound. I am ready to work anytime and anywhere. I am ready to work anytime and anywhere. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. You know the purpose of this meeting. You know the purpose of this meeting. He knows his job very well. He knows his job very well. Technology has advanced a lot in this period. Technology has advanced a lot in this period. I was very angry. I was very angry. Do you have a toothpick? Do you have a toothpick? What do you think about this issue? What do you think about this issue? What date is today? What date is today? As a woman, is it in service? Is it in service? Volleyball player's arm is cracked. Volleyball player's arm is cracked. Which season are we in? Which season are we in? No smoking area, please. No smoking area, please. He was with his friend. He was with his friend. I reject the criticism made. I reject the criticism made. The wolf was slowly approaching him. The wolf was slowly approaching him. Just for you. Just for you. He will only use it for the public good. He will only use it for the public good. I'm usually in bed around 11. I'm usually in bed around 11. I bought a house last month. I bought a house last month. I am the best player in the team. I am the best player in the team. Who is the rudest person you have met? Who is the rudest person you have met? Do you know the alphabet? Do you know the alphabet? We will work all night. We will work all night. Who is taking it? Who is taking it? Please note. Please note. Why would a person do such a thing? Why would a person do such a thing? Lying on my back in the bed, I always thought of the boy on the train. Lying on my back in the bed, I always thought of the boy on the train. Here are some of our other topics that may be useful. Here are some of our other topics that may be useful. He was surprised that his immense laziness inspired others. He was surprised that his immense laziness inspired others. Turn left at the corner. Turn left at the corner. Would you like beach slippers? Would you like beach slippers? Unbearable. Unbearable. I wanted a chicken sandwich, but this is tuna. I wanted a chicken sandwich, but this is tuna. Today I am sitting in front of the market with my brother. Today I am sitting in front of the market with my brother. To agree. To agree. The children will make a snowman. The children will make a snowman. What is important in your life? What is important in your life? In this business, assumptions should be avoided. In this business, assumptions should be avoided. What day is it today? What day is it today? I bought a book. I bought a book. Do not leave the door open. Do not leave the door open. I have to go. I have to go. It looks like you're leaving right now. It looks like you're leaving right now. I haven't seen Tom before. I haven't seen Tom before. I hope you will be successful. I hope you will be successful. What are the freshest flowers? What are the freshest flowers? This MP3 has a radio feature. This MP3 has a radio feature. It's 10 minutes to 6. It's 10 minutes to 6. We'll meet at school after the game. We'll meet at school after the game. Have you ever had any problems? Have you ever had any problems? Business people need to travel abroad frequently. Business people need to travel abroad frequently. I'll be studying when you arrive. I'll be studying when you arrive. Pat ordered the ghost pepper pie. Pat ordered the ghost pepper pie. Have you been to London before? Have you been to London before? Where do you live? Where do you live? Check please. Check please. How many different cities have you lived in? How many different cities have you lived in? Where are you staying? Where are you staying? I want to talk about these documents. I want to talk about these documents. What is your story? What is your story? You won't be able to do this. You won't be able to do this. Which friend do you like? Which friend do you like? I don't know exactly where. I don't know exactly where. The shirt suits you very well. The shirt suits you very well. Thanks to friends. Thanks to friends. I also worked with Tony. I also worked with Tony. He does not believe that angels exist. He does not believe that angels exist. Do you drink tea or juice for breakfast in the morning? Do you drink tea or juice for breakfast in the morning? The man at the door looked tall. The man at the door looked tall. What is the capital of Germany? What is the capital of Germany? So as a woman, me and my students need your advice. So as a woman, me and my students need your advice. Can I get a refund? Can I get a refund? These streets are very narrow. These streets are very narrow. Our rooms are air-conditioned. Our rooms are air-conditioned. Probably won't come here today. Probably won't come here today. I guess this solution is not good and reliable. I guess this solution is not good and reliable. I'm working on this problem too, with Tom. I'm working on this problem too, with Tom. Shall we go play basketball? Shall we go play basketball? As far as I know. As far as I know. How did you know this question? How did you know this question? Go do your homework right now before you forget. Go do your homework right now before you forget. What color would you consider your tie? What color would you consider your tie? It's getting cold. It's getting cold. Why did we move here? Why did we move here? Where can I ask a question about Tom? Where can I ask a question about Tom? So far, no one has come to the door. So far, no one has come to the door. Have you ever thrown a surprise party? Have you ever thrown a surprise party? I have something to show you. Come with me. I have something to show you. Come with me. When they return, they will not find me. When they return, they will not find me. For more details. For more details. To eliminate. To eliminate. This is the painting he's been working on for years. This is the painting he's been working on for years. He can't see much. He can't see much. Which season are we in? Which season are we in? Scattered all his shoes. Scattered all his shoes. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. They get 6 fish. They get 6 fish. You can leave your personal belongings here. You can leave your personal belongings here. No more onions. No more onions. Other issue is phone support business. Other issue is phone support business. Why don't you wear makeup? Why don't you wear makeup? Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. Which model would you like to cut? Which model would you like to cut? You come to school too. You come to school too. Which person in your life is motivated? Which person in your life is motivated? He talks about hours of hard work. He talks about hours of hard work. I hope you will be successful in the exam. I hope you will be successful in the exam. Our children's section is downstairs. Our children's section is downstairs. I had never seen a book before in my life. I had never seen a book before in my life. He had the strange feeling that he was being watched. He had the strange feeling that he was being watched. How long have you been open? How long have you been open? All together. All together. He doesn't talk much. He doesn't talk much. Why does everything have to go to shit? Question mark. Why does everything have to go to shit? Question mark. I've been writing this since morning. I've been writing this since morning. I feel very good today. I feel very good today. Yes, after waiting for the train for 15 minutes, he went by train. Yes, after waiting for the train for 15 minutes, he went by train. Did aliens come to Earth? Did aliens come to Earth? My dogs were not thrilled when they saw me. My dogs were not thrilled when they saw me. To taste, to savor. To taste, to savor. You won't get cold if you wear a black sweater. You won't get cold if you wear a black sweater. Honestly, I wasn't very happy with his performance. Honestly, I wasn't very happy with his performance. Most important. Most important. I understood what you said. I understood what you said. I want to get a suggestion. I want to get a suggestion. Every house has at least one door. Every house has at least one door. What's the number? What's the number? I'm not talking about their behavior. I'm not talking about their behavior. I tried but I couldn't. I tried but I couldn't. My sister lives in Denmark. My sister lives in Denmark. Many civilians are on the battlefield. Many civilians are on the battlefield. My father and I went to the market secretly in the evening. My father and I went to the market secretly in the evening. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Do you understand what I'm telling you? I was surprised to find him in such a place. I was surprised to find him in such a place. Good luck. Good luck. You can sit here. You can sit here. The Oscar goes to Tom. The Oscar goes to Tom. Some piles need to be prepared before construction. Some piles need to be prepared before construction. The toddler's unending tantrum caused all the plain anxiety. The toddler's unending tantrum caused all the plain anxiety. Were you with anyone? Were you with anyone? I live alone. I live alone. He was waiting for his time to ask questions. He was waiting for his time to ask questions. We did a new job with the information I got from the meeting. We did a new job with the information I got from the meeting. The trick to feeding kids something is to catch it. The trick to feeding kids something is to catch it. I will be a teacher. I will be a teacher. Shipping fee is 3.00 teraliters. Shipping fee is 3.00 teraliters. Nothing is clear. Nothing is clear. Our rooms are air-conditioned. Our rooms are air-conditioned. What will you do when you grow up? What will you do when you grow up? Feel comfortable like at home. Feel comfortable like at home. I asked. I asked. They were listening to the radio. They were listening to the radio. We're not home next week. We're not home next week. The customer refused to accept the order due to late delivery. The customer refused to accept the order due to late delivery. Do not approach the dog. Do not approach the dog. How long are you open? How long are you open? If you have any questions about access management. If you have any questions about access management. Pat ordered the ghost pepper pie. Pat ordered the ghost pepper pie. Is there a pharmacy nearby? Is there a pharmacy nearby? Our ladies department is on the ground floor. Our ladies department is on the ground floor. The project has been cancelled. The project has been cancelled. It's an important topic, but let's not talk about it right now. It's an important topic, but let's not talk about it right now. I never thought I could do it. I never thought I could do it. Real and skateboard dinosaurs in advertising have a lot in common. Real and skateboard dinosaurs in advertising have a lot in common. I have something to show you. Come with me. I have something to show you. Come with me. I received the packages sent by the company. I received the packages sent by the company. What size do you want? What size do you want? What happens to children who are not adopted? What happens to children who are not adopted? I am a butcher. I am a butcher. I think I researched this situation. I think I researched this situation. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. What size shirt are you wearing? What size shirt are you wearing? Can you tell me your name and phone number? Can you tell me your name and phone number? There are 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer and autumn. There are 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer and autumn. This tool was used in the past. This tool was used in the past. I bought the house last month. I bought the house last month. You don't have to tell me, but I love getting to know my clients. You don't have to tell me, but I love getting to know my clients. What date is today? What date is today? I got the tooth pulled. I got the tooth pulled. Thanks for your feedback about it. Thanks for your feedback about it. How many people would you like a table for? How many people would you like a table for? Why don't you want to talk to me? Why don't you want to talk to me? He thought it would be enough time if he kept his watch. He thought it would be enough time if he kept his watch. How many numbers should we do? How many numbers should we do? Leave your metal objects in the X-ray machine. Leave your metal objects in the X-ray machine. Who among you is most mistaken? Who among you is most mistaken? Has an announcement been made? Has an announcement been made? The blue parrot passed the hitchhiker mongoose. The blue parrot passed the hitchhiker mongoose. What model are you looking for? What model are you looking for? Would you give up for me? Would you give up for me? I bought it at the weekend market. I bought it at the weekend market. Do not go out unless necessary. Do not go out unless necessary. Excuse me, can you get me water? Excuse me, can you get me water? Do you know this ticket? Do you know this problem? What did you do? Do you know this ticket? Do you know this problem? What did you do? I've seen you get stuck with the people you do business with. I've seen you get stuck with the people you do business with. Was the boy wearing a coat? Was the boy wearing a coat? How do you get to the station? How do you get to the station? Canada is very cold in the winter. Canada is very cold in the winter. Polishing the donuts was never my responsibility. Polishing the donuts was never my responsibility. You need to start the match. You need to start the match. The weather is very hot. The weather is very hot. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for everything. Do you want to eat a pear? Do you want to eat a pear? More importantly, he did everything as he knew how. More importantly, he did everything as he knew how. I was talking while you were sleeping at home. I was talking while you were sleeping at home. I have a very resilient friend. I have a very resilient friend. Nothing is clear. Nothing is clear. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I did not fully explain myself. I did not fully explain myself. I rarely eat tomatoes. I rarely eat tomatoes. We saw clouds over the mountain. We saw clouds over the mountain. What is missing? What is missing? You got up early. You got up early. Do not go out without asking permission. Do not go out without asking permission. Better yet, you can do anything you want. Better yet, you can do anything you want. Breakfast 7 to 9? Breakfast 7 to 9? Do you want more water? Do you want more water? Dennis didn't eat anything until evening. Dennis didn't eat anything until evening. No shoes left to sell. No shoes left to sell. The fog was so thick that I couldn't see anyone. The fog was so thick that I couldn't see anyone. I'm playing a game too. I'm playing a game too. I don't have luggage. I don't have luggage. My neck was hurt during the collision. My neck was hurt during the collision. I have a pen. I have a pen. Will you or your brother come to school? Will you or your brother come to school? This table has 6 legs. This table has 6 legs. I'm here to pay. I'm here to pay. Do you have 2 suitcases? Do you have 2 suitcases? We went to a very large field. We went to a very large field. Here you go with your black leather sole shoes. Here you go with your black leather sole shoes. Initial stage. Initial stage. You can say hello if you want. You can say hello if you want. I was so scared, I couldn't go back. I was so scared, I couldn't go back. I should rest because I am tired. I should rest because I am tired. I like the mountain view. I like the mountain view. We just need confirmation, green light. We just need confirmation, green light. Is that all that happened? Is that all that happened? Would you like to have a picnic? Would you like to have a picnic? We should talk about this feature. We should talk about this feature. Do you have any juicy food? Do you have any juicy food? Here's your suitcase receipt. Here's your suitcase receipt. We can go there. We can go there. His biggest dream was to travel the world with the money he saved. His biggest dream was to travel the world with the money he saved. I studied English. I studied English. I want Ankara ticket. I want Ankara ticket. Can you take out the trash, please? Can you take out the trash, please? Don't break my heart after this. Don't break my heart after this. SD card can be inserted. SD card can be inserted. Worked all his life. Worked all his life. Can you change our ticket for another day? Can you change our ticket for another day? This class is cancelled tomorrow. This class is cancelled tomorrow. We will not allow you to bring your pet armadillo with you. We will not allow you to bring your pet armadillo with you. They talked to each other in a friendly way. They talked to each other in a friendly way. Did I teach you English? Did I teach you English? How much wine is in the fridge? How much wine is in the fridge? I'm trying to get my son to eat eggs. I'm trying to get my son to eat eggs. Does anyone own this place? Does anyone own this place? He went after them without question. He went after them without question. Johnny was wise. Johnny was wise. Everyone, big or small, took the field. Everyone, big or small, took the field. She wasn't a girlfriend then. She wasn't a girlfriend then. I read and write but I'm not good at listening. I read and write but I'm not good at listening. Do you have a to-do list? Do you have a to-do list? Why did you cry? Why did you cry? My friends did not come on Sunday. My friends did not come on Sunday. I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is. After a long time he realized what had happened. After a long time he realized what had happened. They are children. They are our children. They are children. They are our children.